Greetings, fellow Get-to-Lalians. Jeff Weinberger coming at you here with a new tutorial. I'd like to talk about a song from 1971. It's called It Don't Come Easy by Ringo Starr. It was on one of his solo albums, and he had some assistance from George Harrison being a fellow Beatle, and they wrote this song together. George probably played that guitar part, if I'm not mistaken. Real famous guitar part. I remember hearing that a lot when I was a kid. It was a pretty big hit on the radio. And then Eric Clapton had a song called Let It Rain that was similar. It had very similar chords, similar arpeggiated guitar part, but that is a different song. Same era, though. So it was a great song on Ringo Starr's solo album. It has this really cool guitar part that's fairly easy to play. It's very easy chords. The picking's a little tricky. It takes a little bit of practice, but let's check it out. Let's look at these chords. It starts on a D chord. You're probably all real familiar with D. It's XX0232, and what we're going to do is pick that D chord, but we're going to lift our second finger off of it to leave our E string open like this. And when you lift your second finger, that makes it a D sus2, so it's D to D sus2. So the picking goes like this. You're picking your D string, your G string, your high E string, open up that high E string, pick your D string again, and then finally pick your B string. And then pick your G string, there's one more note. Then he does A minor, but he does this move on the A minor that actually makes it an A minor sus4. But a regular A minor is X02210, just like in lots of songs. But on this one, when you add your pinky to the second string, third fret, that makes it A minor sus4. Lift your pinky, and it's A minor. And that's exactly what George Harrison does. He goes. So he has it pinky down, then he has his pinky up. So picking our open A string, our open E string, the second string third fret because your pinky's on it, lift the pinky to make it the first fret, and then finally pick your G string. Put those two together. Got half of it right there. We're almost done. All right, then you want to grab yourself two bass notes, a little descending bass line that leads into the C chord that's coming up next. Those bass notes are your fourth string second fret and your fourth string open. So now it leads to a C chord. The C chord is X3 2010, standard cowboy C chord. The way he picks it is fifth string, fourth string, second string. Then you open it up. And when you open up that chord, it makes it into a G chord. When you're picking your B string open, your G string open, and your G string open, that implies a G chord. The way you pick that G chord is, so it's like B, G, G, D. So that by itself is a really good little exercise. Then we simply return to our D chord, but we're going to add a sus4 to it. Sus4 means adding your pinky to the third fret of your high E string. The way he does that sus4 is he hammers on his pinky and then pulls it back off. So you pick your D string, your G string, your B string, do that little hammer on pull off on your high E. Then pick your B and your G. He also opens up his G and plays the fourth fret on the D to lead back to the beginning again. That's where it all starts over. So the song has a bridge and all that. I'm not here to show you the whole song. I really just wanted to show you one cool riff today, and that's the opening intro riff to It Don't Come Easy by Ringo Starr, played by George Harrison. Hope you enjoyed that Guitar-Aliens. I'll leave a link down below that brings you right to a tab. You can see all the chords written out and how to pick them and stuff. So nice detailed tab I'll link to. And I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Be sure to click that notify bell, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.